Welcome to NBA Basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. A Tuesday night NBA presentation. It'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the Sacramento Kings. And now let's get to Sacramento to listen in on Kevin Harlan for today's broadcast.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Anderson?
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried it.
I love the way they attacked every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Pass to Mendoza. There's a space there, but it's offline. Nice game for the Kings. They pick up the W against Cleveland.
And a lot of the scoring in that win came from unexpected places. Guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
Anderson passes to Mendoza. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. A steal. And just about a minute into the first quarter. No one near him. Good. He hits the jump shot.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Bulls on D. Fires the three. That's the rebound. Number 30. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here. 2 shots. First free throw is good. Good on both. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gets it to Anderson. Passes it to Mendoza. Shot clock at 5. And it's rejected. Goes back up. And off the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fires the three. That is good.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Number 8. Rebound by the Kings. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Anderson with the block. Bulls moving the ball around. There's Mendoza. And he makes good on the way.
He's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
The Kings trailed by 4. Let's find out what Doris Perkins was.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Making sure they control the court from their own end is the first thing he mentioned. He said nothing frustrates me more than giving up second chance points. And today, I don't want to be frustrated. We'll see, gentlemen.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if a man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physical and out-hustled. That has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Number 28. And then misses. That would have put him up.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
It's Mendoza. Finds the bottom of the bunch from 13 feet out.
And it was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Bulls third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but they were pretty close.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Number 9. Drills it from outside.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
And the pass to Forbes. Left side Anderson from about 16 and tries off the glass, but it's no good. Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. There's the pick. Here's KALOS. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Chicago leading. There is 1:54 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 15. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Number 9. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Anderson with the ball. Outguarded by Ramirez. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Anderson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. 16th in scoring, 18th in free throw percentage. And for blocks, interior defense, not a strong point for them. Just top 20 in the league.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 3.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Blocked. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Santos. No good off the back of the rim. Can't get to go. Second chance shot. And the Bulls with some stifling defense right there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll get the second. Coming up through. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
In a moment, the reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now,
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding.
some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Number 17. The Kings trailed by 3. Passes it to Santos. He spins out and sinks it. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The pass to Forbes. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Number 9. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And we're a little over a minute into the second quarter of action.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
After Ramirez. Fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
A lot of interesting stuff going on around the league, and I'll tell you, the game I have my eye on is the Clipper matchup. That should be a good one.
The Bulls making a switch here. No luck that time either. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Rocket 6. Passes it to Mendoza. Fires top of the key. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
There's a screen. Here's Santos. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Hey, I'll get yours.
The pass to Mendoza. So the Kings will take it the other way. 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Shot off the screen, and there the Kings with another bucket.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Number 8. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And the Kings making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Number 11. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one over.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. Well, this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. 7 points in the game. The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
Don't let him shoot that.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. 3rd in field goal percentage, 3rd in three-point shooting, and they showed up in the top 5 in three-point percentage. That's elite level when you talk about knocking down threes.
I think what jumped out to me was the shooting more than anything, Clark, because this is a team in the top 5 in field goal percentage, and they were very unselfish. They were efficient offensively, constantly looking for every good shot available.
Number 20, defended by Santos. Pass to Mendoza. Lets the 3 fly.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him this far, he can stretch this lead out.
And that one's good. He's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
The Kings leading. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip.
Rebounds are split just about out the middle of this game.
I venture to guess whichever team is going to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
With the stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 4th, the Bulls.
Seemed like they went through stretches, guys, where they just didn't miss from beyond the arc, and that carried those numbers right up to the top of the list.
And the Bulls making a change here. And he's good on the second. Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Santos. Kings on the trifecta. He's got 9.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. They get it again. Number 29. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
Kings moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Mendoza.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Uncovered. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And there's the pass to Santos. Number 28. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
The Bulls have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. That one is no good. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Number 20. Can't get it to go. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Kings ahead, up 1. Stay right where you are for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint. Welcome, everyone. Let's see if we can spice up your Tuesday night with a little halftime report. The Sacramento Kings ahead against Chicago. Off to a good start here in the early going of the season, playing above 500. the Bulls getting after it as well. Their work on the offensive boards, a big factor. Great effort out there. And let's check out what else is happening around the NBA. For the Bobcat,
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Santos.
Yeah, he's been a revelation here tonight, Clark. Scoring almost at will there in the half.
Hard to imagine he'll keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know.
Number 11. Right there with the three-point shot. Chicago trailing here. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. The next game in Los Angeles. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And for the Bulls. Mark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. Competitive, compelling matchup.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing.
And for Sacramento. Anderson. Pass to Mendoza. Kings the shot in the lane. 8 points for him. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Number 28 knocks down the three ball.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
About a minute and a half play here in the third quarter. And here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 2 on the clock. They match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 1. There's the block.
Well, they haven't been able to open up a big lead. The rebounds are starting to add up for them. They've been able to pull away.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside. Very tough brand of basketball.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Get outside, get outside.
Expanding his range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Mendoza. Now the dish to Anderson. Pass it to Mendoza. And it's the tip block. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The Bulls making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Kings trail by 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's the 3. And the basket good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start today.
Look at me!
This is the 11-footer. He's got 7.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The pass to Ramirez. Defended by Flores. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And he knocks down the first one. Bulls making a switch here.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I like shooting.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bulls have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. He's at the pick. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the first half.
And that one's good. 9 points in the game so far. The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Fades away. Number 15. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in. He just seems to have a sense of where the ball's going to end up.
The Kings trailed by 3. For 3. Shot was off.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Bulls making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Number 12.
Don't let him get it!
Misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls leading by 3. 1:26 left in the third. Here's Anderson. Sacramento with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
Bulls making a switch here. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Sacramento takes possession. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Bulls third.
You know, it's interesting when you look at this team, Kevin. I mean, they found a way to get their whole team to knock down free throws at a consistent level. I mean, a team that can't make free throws, that's a huge liability and one you don't want to deal with. They'd like to repeat their success at the line this year.
And that one's good. He has 5. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Number 17 gets the 3-point of the ball. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You can tell they're much more comfortable here. They look at ease. It seems like it took them the entire half before they finally shook the cobweb. They came out sluggish and didn't shoot it well in the first half at all.
The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, one away to get second chance.
Don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the Bulls, another 3.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. Those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Number 29. The Bulls lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
The NBA season.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
The Kings making a switch here. Number 28 drains the three-pointer. And so here is Chicago. The lead is 2. There's a good screen. That's the forwards. Time on the clock. Count it from 12. And the Bulls lead by 4.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
Well, they already have the lead, so now that they're starting to shoot the ball better, I would look for them to take control here.
Good on the 3.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Back to Anderson. Number 17. 3 pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 4. Now and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Shooting just 1.
Right ahead.
3-point play.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. He feeds it to Anderson. And the layup is good.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and somebody's just going to embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
Even with defenders draped all over, he's so strong around the goal.
Bulls are down 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the Kings making a change here.
Right here.
They set the screen. Passes it to Ford. That's good. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Number 16, defended by Phillips. Here's Carlos.
Put it back.
Number 16. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Green coming!
Anderson outside. There's the basket for that's a green. Again, Chicago. The Kings trail by 4. From the arc. Shot is off.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Come on, back it out, man!
There's the pick. Number 29. And the shot is good. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities they have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here. See if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
The Bulls leading by 4. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Mendoza. 6 to shoot. Pass to 4. Puts up the 3. Number 20. And he uses the glass in the lane. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They definitely had the advantage inside. Another big grab a moment ago.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 6. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Bulls making a switch here. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Further tension with Underwood.
It's been a tale of 2 halves. I mean, guys, after a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
This is it to Anderson. This one for 3. No good. And the Kings going the other way. To go.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 free ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
To the middle. Stolen away. Takes the shot. Second shot opportunity. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that guy got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
Will count. Chooks to win the game, but the last second shot is online. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1, getting going right now. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. The ball going away by the Kings. Pocket 6. Here's KALOS. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The layup off target.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look and just lost his focus.
KALOS, defended by Mendoza. Number 20. Number 16. Takes the lead.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Anderson with the ball. Pass to Mendoza. Number 8. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 1. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Number 11. Chicago grabs the miss. Anderson outside. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Target from downtown. Anderson outside. Number 24. Nails it.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And we're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes to it. They need this. It's rebounded by Mendoza. And an intentional foul right there. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Number 11. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. We're in OT here, just over 2.5 minutes gone by. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 6. 23 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
It's overtime basketball, folks. If we're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Bulls shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. It's a 2-possession game.
Number 28. Hit on the triple. Now Anderson, and he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working.
Launches it. And so Chicago win this one. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Now that'll do it for us. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Holmes saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the game.